I've said it many times that one of the reasons why I decided to migrate to Canada was because of the free healthcare services that I get here. I was watching a video online recently about a popular lady in Nigeria who has an health challenge, and she put her house up for sale, her car up for sale, and many of her personal belongings. Now, these are people that online you see they are doing well. For someone to have a house of over 200 million, have a car of over 30 million naira in Nigeria, at least you have money. That's why you're able to buy that. So looking at them, you assume that they should be fine, they should be able to take care of the expenses of their health. But I've said this many times, many of us are just an illness away from being bankrupt. That's the reality. When you have one major health issue, that's when you know whether you are rich, you are wealthy, or you are not. A major health issue can wipe out so many years of hard work. A major health issue can turn you from being rich to being very broke. Because healthcare is very expensive. You spend a lot of money to do medical tests, to do surgical procedures, and with the current state of the country and even the world generally, where you have increase in fuel price, it has a negative effect on every other thing. Now, there's no lights in many places in Nigeria. You want to do surgeries, you have to run on diesel. Diesel is very expensive. That means you have to pay. You'll be the one to pay for it. So even if you go to a private hospital, you're going to pay extra funds for that. There was a time I heard one of the major teaching hospitals in Nigeria was without lights for a very long period of time. I was watching a video also yesterday where some people in Nigeria were doing surgery using torchlights. So healthcare is a major issue. But the difference between many of these countries and Canada is that basic healthcare in Canada is free. Basic healthcare, many of these things that people are selling their properties to raise money to take care of themselves, you get this for free in Canada. So if you want to do a test in Canada, it's free. You want to do some basic procedures that are very expensive, you don't have to pay for all those things. And that's one thing that makes Canada to stand out among many of these other countries. So if you are getting the basic things for free, that means at least you are sure that, and the quality of what you are getting is superb. It's not just low quality. Yeah, at times when you see some things that are free, the quality of what they will offer you, the quality of the healthcare service may be very low or very substandard. But no, you are getting quality healthcare services at no cost, and you are sure that many of these things can be sorted out quickly without you paying for them. For example, I said it, I do health check in Canada every year. It's a norm. I don't pay for it. The doctor will send me for blood work. I will do all the tests I should do to check for all different kinds of illnesses. If they need to refer me to a specialist, they refer me to a specialist. Specialist will call me. I will go and do their own test and all of that if there is. So yeah, there are a lot of tests that have been done to check for cancers. All those things are done free. So even if you are sick, the likelihood that you will catch it early is better here. And when you catch some of these things early, it reduces your incidence of dying early, because one, they can quickly manage it at the early phase before it spreads and all of that. So healthcare is a big issue, and if you think healthcare is an issue for you, then one of the things I would suggest is you need to consider migrating to Canada. You can even migrate and keep your passport. Canada allows dual citizenship, so you can have the passport of your current country and also have that for Canada, and you can decide to stay anywhere. You can decide to, like now I live in Canada, I'm a citizen of Canada, I'm also a citizen of Nigeria. I can decide to move to Nigeria any day, anytime, and live in Nigeria. Nobody will hold me and say, why did you leave Canada? No, as a citizen, you are free to come in anytime, and anytime I want to come back here, I just carry my passport off to Canada. Nobody will query you. So if you think this is something that you are thinking about, you can reach out to me. I'm a licensed consultant in Canada. I've assisted so many people. We can discuss your options and find out the paths that you can use to get your permanent residence to Canada. My WhatsApp number is +1 587 568 6124.